You're watching Shadow Regime Airsoft, and in this video, we'll be focusing on loadouts. Hello everyone, this is Darren, call sign Southpaw, and in this video I am sharing my Gulf War Desert Storm inspired loadout. This loadout is not 100% accurate, as I have taken a few liberties with my kit that would not have been seen during the Gulf War, but I feel they leave me better suited for the airsoft field. Starting with my weapons, my primary is my ICS M16A3. Technically, the authentic weapon of choice would have been the M16A2 with the fixed carry handle. However, I already owned this rifle before making this loadout, and I feel that it is close enough to pass off. On my M16, I have my Spectre Gear 2-point sling. This sling, while not period correct, is very nice, allowing me to comfortably carry and shoulder my rifle with ease. I am also able to adjust the length of the sling on the fly to allow me to transition my rifle to my offhand if needed. Also on the rifle is a rail mounted on the barrel that I can use to attach a camera. Found on my hip is my Tokyo Marui M1911A1. This would not normally have been carried by standard riflemen during the Gulf War, but for airsoft purposes, you can't go wrong with having a pistol on the field, especially in tight places. For some explosive power, occasionally I will carry some Enola Gay EG67 frag grenades. These grenades fit perfectly in the grenade pouches found on either side of a standard Alice mag pouch. Now let's move on to the gear itself. Starting with the head, I am wearing an authentic Pasget Kevlar helmet. On the helmet is a chocolate chip or 6-color desert pattern helmet cover, as well as an OD green cat eye band. Also on the helmet are a pair of SWD or sun, wind, dust goggles. These goggles are for aesthetic only and are not used as eye protection. The lenses are not ANSI impact rated, and I would not recommend you use them as eye protection against BBs during play. Instead, I wear ESS crossbow glasses. While not accurate, these are budget friendly and do a good job mimicking the Oakley glasses that would have been actually worn during that time period. These glasses also accept a helo kit that will make them full seal to conform to fields with a full seal eye protection requirement. If I am looking to capture game footage, I will mount my GoPro on my helmet using an Naruto's NVG mount and strap assembly. This NVG mounting system wouldn't have been used until years later during the Afghanistan and Iraq wars, but it doesn't look too much out of place here, and it also allows me to attach and detach it without having to remove the helmet cover. Underneath the helmet, I have taken the liberty of removing the old suspension system and replaced it instead with modern Velcro and memory foam padding. This makes the helmet much more secure and comfortable to wear without compromising the look. I have also added some additional strips of female Velcro underneath to act as attachment points in order to secure the helmet cover. If not in full kit, I like to wear my Rothko brand 6-color desert boonie hat. This style hat does a great job keeping the sun off of your face and neck in hot weather, as well as the rain out of your face and eyes during wet weather. For comms, US troops during Desert Storm use the PRC-77 radio with a handset. For airsoft purposes, instead, I have a Baofeng UV82 radio with a Kenwood 2-pin speaker mic attached. For face protection, I sometimes wear a Valhalla mask to protect my teeth, or for fun off the field, I'll don an M17A2 gas mask. Moving down, on my neck, I wear a USGI Surplus Desert scarf. This scarf is ideal for protection from sunburn, chafing, and shots to the neck. Found on my torso is a Surplus 6-color desert pattern DBDU or Desert Battle Dress uniform top. Over that is a Pasget fragmentation vest with a 6-color desert pattern vest cover. This vest definitely looks cool and does a great job absorbing BB hits, but it is also a bit bulky to wear and adds about an extra 10 pounds of weight to carry around. Because of this, the vest reduces mobility to a degree. It also does a poor job venting body heat. Over the vest sits my Alice web gear equipment. Let's take a closer look. The web gear consists of an LC2 pistol belt and suspenders. All of these items are authentic USGI surplus. If you are interested in learning more about Alice gear, be sure to check out our other video where we dive deeper into the Alice system as a whole. Starting at the front of the belt are 3 M16 mag pouches, 1 on the left side and 2 on the right. Each pouch can hold 3 M16 magazines, or as an alternative, I like to use one of them as a general purpose pouch to store my radio, bandages, dead rag, or any miscellaneous items. I also like to carry a Fulton brand 90-degree flashlight in the grenade pouch. This flashlight is a cool old school rugged piece of gear that is still made today and is very inexpensive. The flashlight is made of heavy duty plastic that can take quite a beating. It is also very water resistant, so there is no worry of ruining it if it gets wet. It has a storage compartment on the bottom that contains different color filters, as well as a clip on the back to hang on your gear. I highly recommend purchasing the LED bulb and battery upgrades for this flashlight. The LED bulb makes the flashlight much brighter, and the battery upgrade lets you use AA batteries instead of the D batteries that it would normally require. This greatly reduces the weight of the flashlight. I have also added a piece of polycarbonate in front of the flashlight lens to protect from BB strikes. Moving to the side of the belt, on my left hip is my M12 holster containing my 1911 pistol. This holster does a good job keeping my pistol secure, and as a bonus can be set up for a right or left-handed shooter. Behind the holster is an old M1956 pistol pouch. This pouch would have been phased out by the time of the Gulf War, but I added it to my kit as it fits my spare 1911 mags nicely. On the back side of the belt, I have a 1-quart canteen pouch and a canteen on the right side. If not using a pistol, I will add a second canteen pouch to the left side of the belt, as this was the typical amount of water carried by US troops during that time. Lastly, I have a 3-day field training butt pack attached in the back. While this pack did exist during the Gulf War, it was not used as the standard OD green butt pack was already in use. However, for airsoft purposes, it works nicely as it utilizes Fastex buckles instead of slide buckles found on older packs, allowing for easier access inside the pack. This pack is great for carrying extra ammo, snacks, tools, first aid, or any other extra supplies you may need on the field. On my hands, I wear OD Green Nomex Flyers gloves. While these gloves don't offer too much protection against BB strikes, they are very comfortable and period accurate. I also wear a Casio F91W watch on my wrist to allow me to keep track of the time during play. Moving on to my back, I am wearing a Woodland Medium Alice pack. While also part of the overall look, the pack is good for holding extra gear that I can take with me to my team's base in order to stay out on the field longer. I have upgraded the shoulder straps on the pack to the later version Woodland LC2 straps. These straps are nice as they offer more comfortable padding compared to the older generation straps. On top of the pack is an isomat. The pack is covered up by a 6-color desert pack cover. This helps better conceal the green colored pack in a desert environment. Taking a look at my legs, I am wearing 6-color desert DBDU trousers. If utilizing my gas mask, I will have a gas mask carrier bag strapped to my left leg. Found on my feet are OD green jungle boots. As an alternative to the kit so far, I will wear my DNC or Desert Night Camo parka and pants over my uniform. These parkas were issued to US troops to wear during nighttime in order to better conceal themselves against Soviet-made night vision optics. In reality, this pattern was already obsolete by the time of the Gulf War, as night vision technology had greatly advanced since the DNC pattern was first produced. But US troops still wore it anyway. While it may not be an effective pattern, many will agree that DNC still looks visually appealing. Underneath is a liner that buttons into the parka itself, and pairing these two pieces together creates a nice warming layer in colder weather. The parka and the liner are both authentic USGI surplus. The DNC pants, however, are not US surplus, but instead are Helicontex brand MCDU pants. They are much more comfortable and versatile to wear compared to the authentic USGI overpants that would have been worn over the 6-color desert trousers instead. Overall, this loadout is fun to wear. While definitely not high speed or low drag, it is definitely one of the more unique kits that can be found on the airsoft field. It will most definitely garner attention and compliments by other players. Most of the gear, like the web gear and the DBDUs, can be found at a decent price. The helmet and boots can be substituted for replicas that will still look close to the real thing. The hardest item to acquire will most definitely be the Pazget vest. While not hard to find, sourcing a vest for a good price will be the challenge, as they do not currently make replicas for airsoft. I would recommend securing this piece of gear last, as you can still create a good Desert Storm loadout without it. That concludes this loadout video. Thank you for checking it out, and hopefully it inspires you to build a similar loadout of your own. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this one. Let us know what you liked best in the comments and or what you may have done differently. Be sure to check out our website at srairsoft.com or visit us on our Facebook page at Shadow Regime Airsoft for the latest products and information. See you next time.